meg ám. Rozmarin és kahúk fű.
A cserébe megcélogathatta volna a nénit, hát most nem igaz. Erre vártunk. Milyen bicsér ez?
Csak aludni ment.
Egy kicsit lepihen.
No, beleukelik a fülembe.
Beleböffentett.
5.1-be csattant a répa a dopártyával, közben az meg. Megy a picsába, az ilyen. Az ember itt nyugodtan sétál éjszaka. Ezt teleokádják a fülét. Ez mi ez?
Szexuális se tudnak jól.
Istenek, meghaladták a földső. Éjjel Radovid. Jajjaj.
Jaj.
Félek én is. Zárva. Gyere, Keszeg, rúgd be az ajtót, hogy csinálj valamit.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and
Az
shove
otya.
them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Egyik kedvenc karakterem.
Zotya.
You're out in the nick of time as
Zoltán.
always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour.
Rossz a szöveg.
More than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
És árnyékboxolás esetleg.
Kis bunyú. Na, engedj már el.
Loptál menj arrébb.
Csavargókat kell agyonverni.
Na, tessék.
Tényleg, kipicsáznak.
Na,
Azért, leszorítottak. Így jó lesz.
Nice mates of a piece of war.
Sarkon simítjuk őket.
no, fejbe. Vagy karddal simogasd meg egy kicsit.
Van, azzal nem szabad.
Akkor csak borotváld le a hajukat, na, a pengével.
Túlságosan
Now we can treat
megsértődnek.
each other like the gods ordained. Ages.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be
6
doing?
hét az.
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Nincs meg Dandelion.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Jó, rejtélyes mindenki. Senki nem
I
tud
say we start on
semmit.
the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for. It's his
Valami jó
planner.
kis sört.
Az.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late.
Vajon miért?
Ki
Vajon
kurva
miért?
pecér.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty
Ezt
loose-lipped.
mindenki
Might
jegyezte le.
blab something to a lady friend that'll put us
Le
on his
akarta
trail.
írni az
That's
adóból,
what
vagy
I'm
mi?
counting on.
Dandelionról
We
beszélünk.
should divide these somehow. Perhaps.
Muszáj.
Fuck it.
Elfelejti, hogy kinél volt.
I'll ask the lassies at my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Mindenkinél megfordul.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
Szép.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are.
Versbe van szedve.
Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Viszont van egy ládikánk. Be is pakolom a cuccokat.
De azért fosztogatni ne felejtsél el. Az fontos.
Jaja. Ezeket az egyedi dolgokat lerakom. Növgárdi páncélokat.
Jó kis tejet is rakjál oda.
Megint tele vagyunk. Nem, bebüdösödik.
Nincs hűtő sajnos.
El kell olvasni a napi rendjét. Az szerintem itt lesz valahol. Ez az. Róza vár átre. Mint a rózsa, hogyha karmazsínja fakul, szőke róza, húskomorság kútjába hult. Ez nem nagyon rímmel. Nézzük, kiket kell még keresni. Mollit, Veszpula, Gildorf, Marabella és Elihal. Meg is vannak a nevek. Beszélj Zoltánnal. Ő az egyik hölgy. Ő személy.
Still here.
Zoltán
Looking for
Csiva.
something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Dandelion nem válogat. Juk.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Éli az
I
életet.
doubt it.
Igen.
Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell.
Igen, ez nagyon 18-as.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Gwahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Megvan, hogy kerülünk hozzá.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Ebből mehet is sorba.
Meditálsz egy hangyányit?
Persze. Hogy valami rossz történjen.
El ne pukkanjon a feje.
Van. Lesz pulla.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Csilletes ember.
Bír.
Az.
What you hollering for, stupid wench?
Strici pofon.
What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Nem jó, mert nem kesztyűvel adta.
Keep out of
igaz.
this, Clayhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Nem fizetünk, csak levárjuk.
Csinálom belőlük egy kis disznótorost, aztán ennyi.
Költjük hülyeségre a pénzt. Így.
Kicsit használja akkor. Hoppá!
Feje volt.
Fejvesztve próbált menekülni.
Blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
Ajaj.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Jól elbasztuk.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong,
No.
I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just
Tessék,
lost.
semmi jó.
Relax. It'll
Mindenedet
come out in the wash.
elvesztetted.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to
Oz.
Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Szegényke.
remember.
Meg van
We
védve.
met.
I don't...
Ne vágják le.
Wait.
De ez a hála.
Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is.
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And No more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on
Hát ő
his
közben
arm.
meghalt, hát most
It was the
nem
last
lehet ezt
straw.
tudni.
All those questions about the
Azt
washerwomen
mondta,
at
hogy
the bathhouse,
halálválasztja.
then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Na, tessék.
Ennyi volt a harag.
Az a kurva pecél, azért nézzem már be. Biztos nagyon rosszat csinált vele. De miatt várja vissza. Ennyi.
Anyhow.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Ellie.
Ebbi hol?
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Eliel?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Eliel was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Ja, sejtettem,
Did you and Dandelion...
hogy itt bajok vannak.
How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Nem véletlenül mondta az Zoltán, hogy ő inkább a vodkát szereti.
Milyen szépen körbeírta a dolgot.
What happened next?
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
És akkor nem
Tried many
érdekli,
times
mert
to talk him
férfiak
into a
vagy.
decent
Mi van?
doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago,
Csak a bugyiját
he brought in one
fortoztatta.
of Zoltan's jokes.
Ja, értem.
Insisted I sew on an extra
Beszélgettek.
pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come
Ja,
to
ez miért kell költözni?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Oh.
But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts
Kalkstein
circled his
benne volt
pyre, then
az első
rose into the
részben,
sky and
amúgy.
exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they
Eléggé
spell?
meghatározó szereplő volt ő
sucks
is.
flaccid cock.
Kérdezzük, miről volt ez a
I
lény?
know this is none of my business.
De milyen szépen megmondta.
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a
Hollywood.
butler when I grew up. I became a tailor
Hello.
instead. Discovered clothing.
Na, megindult a chat és hajrá.
Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you
Szép.
never thought to become someone else?
Igazi szabad
Even for
élet.
a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Gatya, ez bugyesz, van minden.
Azt hiszem van minden, nem kell több lyukat befoltoznod.
Mi van közelebb? Marabella, Molly. Nagyjából egyfele kell menni. Hogy nézem.
Even the rain smells different here.
Szegény városlakó.
Na most... Az a mesterség, hogy szegény, vagy csak sajnálni kell.
Igen. Pontosan így. Rárugtuk a gyerekekre az ajtót. Ne tanuljanak. Figyeljenek.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
De hogy várok.
I'll wait.
Várunk.
It won't take long.
Nem érünk rá ilyenekre keresgélni. Komolyan.
Ez aztán a logika.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Lots of fuss over lots of rain.
Na, nem kell sokat várni.
Where are ya?
How do you know?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw
Ebben a világban senkit nem érdekel, hogy mi illik, meg minden egyszerűen kell az info és kész.
He read you his poems.
No. We peruse the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to
Let's
punch the
go
figure of
back.
penicillium, I knew the fire
Fatal.
between us had died. Permanently.
Érdekes dolgokra gerjed ez a Dandelion. Benéz gombákra.
Kihunytott köztünk a tűzasszonyja.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No,
Jóval jogos.
didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw!
Kell nekik az
She reined a
oktatás.
beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs.
Nem
Lava
hinném, hogy
bathed its
sokat
chinny
segítene
chin
rajtuk.
chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your
Megyünk is.
help. Farewell.
Csákány.
Nem zavarkolódunk.
Lehet tovább oktatni. Ez a Witcher nem gerjed rá, mehetünk.
Mummy says hello.
Beszéljünk a Moival.
See what I do. Save me. Die. Poverty without.
Hirdetőtábla. Mindig jól jön. Olvaj, csaló. És van kísértett jártáz. Ez. Nem, ez nem az, amit megcsináltunk, hanem egy másik.
Tessék.
A becsapott
Új küldi.
ajtó.
Well, well, another freak.
Én azt hiszem, hogy ugyanaz majdnem a címe. Viszont itt van egy... Menjünk be Borbélyhoz.
Slow down.
Vágassunk valami menő friszkót.
Greetings to the honorable gentleman.
Hogy borotváljam meg.
Na, tudom is melyiket fogom választani.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Azt mondja, hogy kell egy szakálligazítás. Nem.
Pofaszak kell.
Szóval... Én motorost akarok. nem ez a Van Dyke. Lehet, hogy nem itt van. Ezt máshol lehet. Ez az, ezt kerestem. A rozsomák. Borotva.
Kérlek, ezt a hülye frizurát csináltasd meg neki, létszik. A rozsomákot.
Az a baj, az nincs, de van lázadó tündés, ami botrány. Nagyon hülyén néz ki. Nem ez. És az összes pénzemet el fogom baszni, de...
Ez így zseniális. Jaj.
Az a hátraféső oldal felnyíl. Ez az. Azt hiszem.
Úristen. Mi lesz ebből?
Rövid is, hosszú is.
Ez a Borbély mindig úgy közelít azzal a késsel, hogy
Oldalt borotvált, felül rövid, hátul hosszú.
Ez nagyon fura.
Minden... Hú, az nagyon bénán néz ki. Toljuk le oldalt. Gyorsan visszanő a teteje.
Ez egy fokkal jobb.
Igen.
So long.
Szegény Gerard jó ki van preparálva az egész testén.
Beg anyone for her life. Straight up licking the rooftops. She hadn't the time to scream.
Szóval ez ilyen Borbély baleset. Nem mindig sikerült ez a friszkó. Azok a hegek.
Így megcsúszott a... Jó, ahogy közelített azzal a késsel, csodálom, hogy nem vágta el a torkát.
Figyelj. Minden alkalommal így megy be a Borbélyhoz. Ja, nem ezt, azt kérem. Nem csodálom, hogy szétvagdosták.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding now. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us.
The Baron egészen
Is that something
nem
you
csúnya.
consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some
Egész szépen
sophisticated
megrajzolták.
Igen, pár modellt eléggé eltalálnak. Persze, megyünk.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way then.
Gyorsabban odaérünk. Ha velük megyünk, nem kell ellovagolni külön.
we've arrived.
Na, éló versenyezhetünk egy
My
picit.
father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
Lehet pimpelni a lovat megint.
Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Az összes lova keszeg.
Igen. A lovának az a neve.
Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Még arra kíváncsi lennék, hogy miért pont a keszeget adta mindegyiknek. Az nem derül ki?
Van annak is valami története. Azt hiszem az egyik könyvben meséli. Minden igaz.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
De ennek majd utána nézek.
She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Nem kell pimp my horse, izé. Műsort belőle.
Rupertet öljük meg.
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of.
Igazából semmi különös története nincsenek, hogy miért hívja keszegnek. Egyszerűen ez könnyű megjegyezni. Megszokás.
Ez ilyen gyakorlókör, vagy ez már éles?
Ez éles.
Na jól lemaradtak.
Na mindjárt kifárad a ló, aztán akkor behoz. Elfelejtettem akadályozni egy picit.
Megint lavaska. Driftelj vele.
Végére csak sikerült.
A beautiful victory.
Thanks. For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Versennyereg.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came.
De miért jó kiültették az arcára a sértődöttséget?
That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Beszéljünk Mollyval.
Sick of it all.
Hogy itt vagy?
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Fordítva.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Nehéz elképzelni.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters.
What?
Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Nagyon jó részkarcok lehetnek. Fel tudok menni. Haha.
Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Ez... Vigyél vissza.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
See ya.
Csukkollom.
Nagyon csak a rozavar a tré van. Érdek nagyon izgárdiak.
What do you want?
Bemenni, mit akarna.
Hát, hogy ide kellett volna a páncél. Az új
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. Learn the amp. Follow me.
Ugye most fakarddal kell majd vívni.
Aha.
Az első végigjátszásnál elfelejtettem visszacserélni. És nem tudtam, hogy mi a fenér nem sebzek senkit. Ütögettem a fejüket a fakarddal.
És közben mondtad, hogy ennyi-bennyit nem szabad csinálni.
Igen. Nekit jól megbüntettem.
Átvett kezed, de gyors volt.
hooked. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Nem volt nehéz.
Guards aren't up to muster.
Csak azt mondtam, amit kell.
Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Így se kellek.
Mit követ előző?
Muszáj teljesíteni. Császár figyel ott a falon. Papa emír.
Kinéz a képenről, vagy képen túlról? Gyönyörű.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it!
Szegény csajnak jól elkenik a száját.
If you're not an instructor,
Hát ő kérte.
certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Bekentem a fatestápolóval.
Azzal.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Ezek ugyanabból vannak.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies.
De kedves
No
volt.
poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss.
Pénzért bármit.
Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
A medál kicsit ilyen furán leböget rajta a nyakába.
Igen. Vizes palac megint. Ez nem kell. Jó lecke. Ez majd csak holnap. Most fog eltévedni. Valaki járat. Segítségjeit. Mégsem volt olyan nehéz.
Szegény őrt tarkón vágtad.
Nem én voltam. Nem beszélni voltam, na.
Tis a dog's life.
Nem smé. Most mi van?
Megállt.
Mit kell kerebálni? Az mit csinál?
Why don't you all just...
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant. A freak. A useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Kedves.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
Nem mondja.
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond them.
White one, take a gander over here.
Tényleg dobok is fel skill pointokat. Most már vannak. Még lehet, nem, még nem lehet az örvénylőt. Akkor viszont legyen ez. Jövő. Még egy kell. Nincs. És vörös mutagénünk, kicsi. De az ogrolajat már meg lehet csinálni.
És az mire lesz jó?
Ogroidok ellen ad plusz sebzést.
Ja.
Trollok. Nekkerek. Meg még... nem tudom, hogy még mi van. Nézzük. Itt a bestiáriumba meg lehet ezeket nézni. Egyelőre csak a nekkerek vannak.
Úgy de gyönyörűek, hallod.
Jó, hogy Soul Strike. Nem cseréltem kardot. De nem is kell! Úgy látszik, kipecselték. Már automatán visszarakja a kardot. Egy újabb Újabb újítás. Köszönjük, szóltál. Megint baszogathattam volna őket a fával.
Ez zseniális lett volna.
Bonk.
Kapolom, Zoltán.
You met Poppy? She'll have to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But
Igen,
she's got
lehetne
to
egy
talk
ilyen
about
challenge.
Dandelion. So,
Csak fakarddal menni végig.
learn much?
Death March-on.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been
Igen, Imlerit ellen egész hasznos lenne a fakard.
wasn't on my list.
What's she
Vagy nem.
supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Trogarids apparently.
Witcher szeret veszélyesen élni, nem?
Something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Bekenjük mindenféle kenyetszel, aztán majd jó lesz.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Trogarids, like you said.
A fát az csak pácolod vele, tudod.
Looks a dandelion with a pair of tits.
Belehalnak a fertőbe.
Interesting image. So how Dandelion handled meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Cuki ez a papagáj.
Amit bagoly.
Egy kutya. Na viszont erre a 600-ére majd csak a következő streambe fogok visszatérni.